Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Motivation of youth only. Mentally feel like Kobe. I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me. I don't care if you push it forward. OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats. Circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Been ready. I waited. My turn. On God. Hell steady. I keep dropping back to back. I keep going if you let me. I've been sitting at the top, looking down at those who left me. Promise I'm not being petty. I'm the one they envy. Brody moving state to state, make $1 million out the semi. Plus I grinded from the start. I was stacking pennies. I might dip like Machiavelli. After the confetti. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Mentally feel like Kobe, I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you push it 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats. Circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready. Who ready?
Hi, we are Kristen and Travis Butler, founders and CEOs of Arieyl. We created Arieyl because this industry has completely changed our lives. We were just ordinary people struggling to provide for our family, when a similar opportunity allowed us in 2019 to become top 9 money earners in this industry worldwide.
As much as we love the life that we were able to create, we knew that we were called to do so much more, that we could create a magical unicorn company with products that we were passionate about, an insane compensation plan, and most importantly, we wanted a safe place for people just like us to call home.
We offer trendy, highly consumable products that help you become your highest self, featuring key ingredients like hemp, nootropics, fulvic minerals, and functional mushrooms.
Plus, we're 100% debt-free.
Yeah.
We offer an incredible, lucrative comp plan that pays you up to 50% right when you get started. Plus, we have a collaborative culture. We're always looking for individuals who believe in our mission, who have different backgrounds, life experiences, to help us form Arieyl into a place where everyone feels welcome, that they belong, that they have a voice, and a place where diversity is celebrated and our own unique talents are highlighted.
That's right. If you're looking for a place to call home, we want to invite you to join Arieyl. You are not just needed here, but you are wanted here, and we have a seat at the table for you. Let us help you become your highest self.
Live from Orlando, Florida, at Arieyl headquarters, we are live!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everyone. Super, super excited to be on here with you guys. What an incredible jump start to the new year. I don't know that we've ever done one actually on New Year's Day. I think We're 5 years in. I think this is the very first time we've actually done a New Year's Day. We call this our Rockstar Flow. This is basically your chance to win some free goodies on the corporate team of Arieyl, and we get to share with you some of the incredible products and the business opportunity. And I think going into 2026, we are going into the second part of the century, guys. The second
I
quarter of the century. It's crazy.
Oh, we're into the second quarter.
We were talking a little bit with our kids last night. We had champagne, we had some caviar, and when the ball dropped at midnight, Kristen brought up how when Jay was in the womb, when he
Our
was
oldest son, Jay, when I was pregnant with him, it was New Year's Eve,
yeah,
1999.
that's right. So I remember we were at it was a bar restaurant, a small little one in town. There wasn't a lot to choose from, so we were there hanging out for the party, and that was right when Y2K was the fear of everybody. And
Most of these youngins have no idea what we're talking about.
yeah, so basically, they thought the banking world was going to shut down. You were going to get locked out of the computers.
Basically,
Everything
Armageddon.
everything that ran off of any kind of computer, which was almost everything at that point, was going to get locked out because they didn't set the dial to go to the twos. They fixed all that, but I remember they flipped the switch at the whole restaurant shut down. The power shut off as a joke to everybody that was in it. So the people freaking out while we were making out. Everybody was freaking out. Yeah. So
I don't know about that.
it was just a good throwback remembrance. But I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, that's 26 years ago, and here we are. We're in 20 or just finished 2025. We're a quarter century through this century. We're through there. What is your life going to look like if you make dramatic decisions today?
Mhm.
Day one of the second quarter can be magical for you, and I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait to make big decisions. So hopefully tonight we get to play a very big part in that.
So I actually didn't set any New Year's resolutions this year, but I do have goals that I would love to have happen this year.
Yeah.
And the first thing is speaking it and writing it down, right? So I'm going to speak this one out. One of my goals is to get more protein
Mm.
in my diet. And one of my favorite ways to get protein is through our Wildcat protein shake. So that is tonight's giveaway. We're going to give away 5-day trial. So you'll get 5 individual packets. So good. So good. You can just make a traditional shake with it. You can mix it in coffee. A lot of people put it in iced coffee and make a protein coffee. I think Starbucks is trying to do this. My son Dylan got one the other day when it first came out, and he said it's disgusting. It's so disgusting. I'm like,
And if he thinks it's disgusting because he'll eat anything, that means a lot.
yeah. And I was like, just stick with the Wildcat. It's so much better. And he's like, yeah. I was blown away by how nasty that was. So this is how you can. I'm looking for our VIP guests, our auditioners.
Mhm.
All I need you to do is check in and say, hi, I'm auditioning, and who you are auditioning with. That's the first way. The second way is if you're already a part of our Rockstar family, I'm going to call upon you guys tonight to help share your stories, testimonies, give some tips, all of that jazz. Put hashtag Rockstar. And the third way is to invite some friends to watch. So put at highlight or at followers in the comments, and that will be your third way to win. And tonight's winner. That's it.
I love it.
That is it.
All right. Why don't you tell them what our motto is
First of all,
for?
let's check out my shirt.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is cute. Oh, what about mine?
Shirts. I love it. And we're coordinating. We didn't even plan that.
Everything. I love it.
Okay, so we strive.
Which it's
All right,
crazy.
let's move on.
All right, let me get into the MTHFR. Let me get this pulled up for you guys. There we go. Take that MTHFR. There are so many key things with this product because I told you we're working on the hormones for you, but also we need to work on some of the gene health. Now, we developed this specifically for MTHFR, but I will tell you, when you actually research the key powerful ingredients that are maxed into this thing, when you're using the capsule, not just the drops. We have the drops too. That's specifically only for MTHFR. The capsules are for all gene health. It does so many different things. It's across the board. Obviously, we're marketing this designed for MTHFR, but it covers so many other things that start with the genes. So let me tell you a little bit about MTHFR. It's going to be the thing that raises homocysteine in your system, which can add weight to your body. It takes away your sleep, your emotion, your anxiety. All these things are controlled by an MTHFR homocysteine gene mutation. It's said it works in your gut. Your gut doesn't work proper. You could be constipated 1 minute, and the next minute you could be having emergency bathroom breaks. All the things happen with this. And what we've designed when we created this capsule was we gave you all these powerful ingredients locked in together. They're all active, by the way. Every one of the capsules that we've talked about today, they're all active ingredients inside there. We don't use fillers, no fillers at all. Everything is active, designed to help you feel and live a better life.
All right.
All right, let me get you into the one I know you're excited to talk about. Boom, there we go.
All right, we have to talk about queens if we're going to talk about hormones, because this is the legendary hormone hacker. So, oh my gosh, I think you guys know, I don't know if you do, but your hormones pretty much control your life.
Mhm.
And so I feel like everything surrounds it. So if you are dealing with severe PMS symptoms, maybe you're sick all the time, you battle inflammation, or you need fertility support. I know I don't. Some people are like, no fertility support, please. But for others, it's a real serious thing. Increases your energy, it'll help you sleep better, it'll help diminish mood swings, regulate your cycle. It also helps with your blood sugar levels. So a lot of people are seeing benefits of weight loss also with this. It's just you never really know what your hormones is messing up in your body really until you start getting them fixed. And then you're like, okay, wow. It can help restore your libido, or maybe you're just tired all the time and you just need more energy. This is going to help with, oh my gosh, it helps with so many different things.
You know, I did a thing on ChatGPT just to see what it would say. And I said, "What's the top 100 things that hormone imbalances can do to your body for women?"
Top 100.
It was the top 100.
Dang.
It pulled up a list of 100, and I was like, "Give me another 100." It gave me 200 different things that the hormones can affect in your body, all different things. And I was blown away by all the different things, and I did it for men as well. It was the top 200, and I was like, I can see why this is affecting so many people. Also, I asked ChatGPT. I said, "How many people suffer from these things?" And it was like, "This is very hard to say because most people don't go
Yeah.
get this treated."
Yeah. Are
And
checked.
yeah, so it estimated that there are 2.5 billion people affected by hormone disorders where they have some kind of ailment because of it, right? And it was like, but that number greatly increases just the people that are actually having hormone imbalances. They just aren't noticing the things of it yet, or maybe they've gotten accustomed to it. And I was like, that's insane to me because that's a third.
Mhm.
That's a third of the world.
I
Like,
feel
that's
like
crazy.
the world is starting to wake up to it a little bit, but I know even 10 years ago, like doctors didn't ask about it, like
No.
didn't test for it, none of those things.
But it's crazy because I remember the first time I really was getting into it with you, we went and got we got all our testing done, and the lady came in and she said, "Yeah, you need some shots." That's what she was trying to give me, some shots.
Some
And
testosterone.
some testosterone. They was trying to give me pellets and testosterone boosted things, and I was like, this can't be right. And she's like, "No, it is. You got the testosterone of a 70-year-old man." And I was like,
Offended.
I'm super offended right now, actually. And I'm like, "But everything's proper." And she's like, "No, I can see the thinning hair. I can see the extra padding." She literally was going through the things. I'm like, "Daggone lady, I didn't know you was gonna be mean. Like, I'm hurt." But it really got me thinking. I'm like, wow, thinning hair. That's something that's with it. Your skin not looking as fresh and youthful as it used to. Here's the thing. Hormones, this is what I found out. Hormones are just like the fountain of youth. If your hormones are regulated perfectly, it's like having the fountain of youth. And I'm like, this is something that we really need to dive into.
Truth. Okay, well, what about the men?
Men. Oh, well, you want to find out about you guys. I'm sure you do. So the ladies, they always got to be one-uppers for us. They always have to be one-uppers for us. And how did they do that? We gave them 16 key ingredients. Fellas, you only got 15. These are real key raw ingredients. Every one of them is an active ingredient that you need. The girls get the gold capsule. Guys, you're living in the silver, so you don't have to be a silver fox. I'm telling you, this is what you need. Look, if you want your muscles to stay dense, if you want to be able to recover from your workouts, if you want to have the energy to start working out, if you want your hair to be fuller, if you want everything to work proper at nights, if you want to be able to sleep good at night, this is what you need for your body. I'm telling you, hands down, I would put my money on it that most of you are suffering from having a hormone imbalance at some level. So get it done.
All right, guys, let's just do a little check-in reminder. We are giving away some protein shake. Our Wildcat is our nootropic mood boosting protein. You get 5 days worth for checking in as an auditioner, for checking in as a rock star, or at your followers or at your highlight, basically sharing it. So we're going to pick winners after we finish our next segment. So watch this quick video as we transition to the business. Hi, I'm Kristen. I'm the co-CEO here at Arieyl, and this is what we do. A traditional company, whether their products are sold online or on store shelves, relies on advertising to let people know their products exist. Companies can spend millions of dollars on advertising, just trying to spread awareness. Think about the TV ads, radio, print, social media. You get the point. But what makes us different is that we know the best advertising is word of mouth. People trust their friends and family and personal experiences over an advertisement any day. I mean, I know before I go to a new restaurant, I want to know, what are people thinking? How is the food? Before I order clothes online, I'm reading all the reviews. How does it fit? Is it too tight? Is it too small? I want to hear from real people before making my decisions. So that's what we do here at Arieyl. Instead of paying millions of dollars on ads, we give our influencers a commission on every order that they refer. Just like you see influencers on social media promoting different products, you can do the same thing, even without millions of followers. We call our influencers rock stars here at Arieyl. This is a perfect way, let's say a stay-at-home mom, to make extra income during nap hour. Or maybe a college student in between classes can create a little content and make some sales. When you refer someone with your link and they make a purchase, the company then collects their payment, fulfills and ships the order directly to the customer, and all you need to do is collect your direct deposit. I mean, obviously it's helpful for you to stay in touch with your customers and help them as you can, but we also have a customer support hotline and emails that they will have access to. In order to make sales, our rock stars make creative content on social media. They tell their friends and family. They join vendor events in person. However you want to market the products, it's totally up to you. This is your business. So what would a little extra income do for you?
All right. Whoa, that is not where we're trying to be. Let me get back to the beginning of this thing. All right, let's talk about the business side of this. I'm really excited to talk to them about the joining options at Arieyl. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right, so there's 3 different ways that you can come in as a rock star. There's 3 different ways, and one of them you can come in on your personal sales and make the highest level that anybody here makes, no matter how long you've been here or how much sales you have. So I love that you can have that option to do that if you'd like. So let me just kind of go through what that would look like for you. So fast money is what I'm going to talk about. We're going to be skipping through some of these just to make it a little quicker for you guys. Just going to highlight some things.
Rockstar can give you a copy of this and explain more.
There's 13 different ways, so we don't want to go over them all. So let's talk about fast money sign-on bonus. This is what it looks like here. So basically, you guys
zoom in.
A zoom in version, I can't do that right now. We'll have to do that later. I'll just say it in my words.
Okay.
You can join as a rock star and you can come in and you can make 15% on your personal sales on the dollar amount, 17.5% as a gold, or you can come in at the highest rank that you can come in at, which is platinum, and you can make 25% on your personal sales of the
That's a
dollar amount. That's a
big
lot of
difference.
money. Yeah.
Especially if you're going to be enjoying the products anyway.
Yep, it sure is. All right. Now, I know that you wanted to jump through some of this. Let's get into the check matching. I'm going to let you take that one. Well, first, you just want to kind of show them. Nope. Let me get it in there. Wrong button.
Oh, one more.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, so I really want to highlight this because a lot of companies do not offer check matching because honestly, it's a really big way that a company could accidentally overpay
Mm-hmm.
because this could be extremely lucrative. And a lot of companies, if they do offer it, only offer it to the top ranks of the company. And what sets this comp plan so far apart from us is go back to the page is we offer it even at the rockstar entry level. Of course, you can earn some higher percentages the way you go in more depth, but we consider a rock star just someone coming in as soon as you sign your first team member, you're considered a leader here. And by helping your team, the people you sponsor and the people they sponsor, earn higher in their residual income, their team pay, this is where we share volume, you will get a percentage of their check. So go to the example. I'm going to give you platinum examples for this. So let's say you enrolled 3 people just like that little icon, and combined those 3 people earned $3,000 in their team pay. You will receive 30% of that. So $900. That does not come out of theirs. We don't say, okay, 3,000, then we got to take out the 900 here and the 500 here. No. We pay all of this. It does not deduct from anybody. And you can take it a step further with your level 2s, you'll make 20%, and your level 3s, you'll make 10%, and on and on and on. This can be so extremely lucrative. I wanted to point this out because this really truly sets us apart from anybody else.
Yeah, I love that. Let me go into one of my faves is the rain bonus. This is the instant lifestyle bonus. This is pretty incredible. So when you hit a new rank in the company by volume, gold all the way up to our highest rank of mogul, it's going to give you in the very beginning gold and platinum. You're going to get some products value, so you're going to be able to get your stuff basically for free to be able to because I know when Kristen started the business, I'm going to tell you the reason why we did this. When we got started in network marketing the very first time, Kristen was like, if I could just make enough money to get my products, and we said, you know what? Not only are they going to make money in the compensation plan, we're going to give them an opportunity when they rank up here and they maintain that rank, they're going to get some free stuff on us. They're going to get some money to spend on us. Doesn't come out of theirs. It's money on us. I love it.
Free product or cold hard cash.
Yeah, and the cold hard cash starts at that level of Ruby. That's our first leadership rank. It is $200. And then it goes all the way up to Mogul, which is $20,000 a month. Now, here's the really cool thing about this one. If you have a bad month, maybe an off month, maybe you got to travel out of the country and you can't work your business. Maybe life gets in the way, right? And you drop down a rank, you're just going to get that next that layer of pay for that one, whatever that rank is, whatever you maintain at, whatever you build your business up to for that month, you get that number. And there's no penalties.
We really should point out too, I'm not aware of any other company that has a bonus like this that is so lucrative.
I don't know of any.
I know my first company to be at the very top, they had something similar. It maxed out at $5,000 a month, and you could only capture it for up to 24 months. And then after that, it went away. This bonus is forever.
Yep.
Forever. There's no cap on how many payments you can get. And unlike ours, as Travis was mentioning, if you ever drop down a rank, the bonus disappeared. You didn't go from, okay, well, you didn't get the 5,000 this month, you'll get the 2,000. You got nothing. And even if you ranked up the next month,
it was gone
nothing.
For life.
You ruined it. And so we don't want to do that here.
Right.
It sets us apart.
Okay.
That
Let's
looks so
talk about
cool.
it's that kind of night.
All right, let's talk about the Murney. Okay, so this is our rock bonus. This is the lump sum, baby. Okay, we like residual, we like counting on stuff, but we also like big numbers because we want to do big things with our checks here. So, starting at the rank of Ruby, it's a $500 bonus. And it goes all the way up to $100,000 cash bonus, guys. This is paid
Mm.
all at once. It is not split up into annuity payments, and they are stackable. So if you earn the $100,000 bonus, you're going to earn all the ones previous to it as well. And so that's exciting because a lot of people can come here. Maybe they have past experience or they have a really large network. They're going to rank up multiple ranks at once, and you will just stack these all up, and it's incredible. And in order to get this cash bonus, you hit the rank for your first time and then maintain it 2 more months. So 3 months total. That's it.
Mm.
And you can cash in the cash bonus.
You know, what I love about it is there's a lot of people in this industry that are top leaders in other companies that they get kind of stuck, and they get stuck in a place of where they can't afford to go somewhere else. Maybe they've got themselves wrapped into a car payment, or maybe they bought a
Yep.
house that's very expensive. And to me, the Rock in the Rain bonus that we were just talking about, these two bonuses, they are they're like a bridge deal. So a lot of companies in this industry, they'll go scout and they'll find top leaders. They're like, hey, we'll offer you this much money to come to our company. We don't do that here at Arieyl because we don't believe in that. We believe that that's bad business. We believe it's not fair to your teams.
Well, I just want to say this about that because I didn't know you were going there.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I believe if your opportunity is good enough and there is money to be made and you have good products, good leadership, that those kind of deals are not necessary.
I agree.
And it also shows, so maybe the top person might get a little bonus, but no one else is. Okay. And it's dishonest. And
It's gross.
yeah, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I needed to be, had a little padding in my paycheck to come here, but my team doesn't need that. And I just think that's rude.
Yeah. So for me, when we look at these Rocket Rainbows, it's something for everybody.
Mhm.
It can give you that big chunk of money that you need with the rock bonuses, like immediately. Like you hit these and you maintain them for 2 additional months and you're getting this payout, whatever these are. And like she said, stackable. That rain bonus, if you've got yourself tied in and locked into a house payment or tied in and locked into a car payment that you're like, I don't know how I'm going to afford this, you can literally look at the chart and say, okay, this is how much I need to make. I'm going to make my sales get to that number. If you're more than $20,000 a month in debt, guys, you spent too much money. So we want to help you get out of that. And we can do that through our compensation plan. So, but to me, having $20,000 a month is a very generous lifestyle to get things done.
Mhm.
All right, let's go on.
You want to talk about the ride bonus?
Yeah, I can talk about the ride bonus. So, at the rank of Sapphire and above in the company, that we help you get locked in because all of our Tessies are going to have Bessies here at Rockstar headquarters. What I love about
You
this,
said that the opposite way.
did I say that the opposite way? I wasn't expecting it. It said that you were going to talk about the ride
Am I?
bonus. See, it has your name
talk
there.
about it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Just put it on me because I feel like you don't need that.
Okay, I can do that. I can bring it back to us. So let me see how I do that. There we go.
Okay.
Big
so
version of us.
The ride bonus. This is something new that we introduced last year. This is a way for you to get your.
Oh.
You just have to touch everything.
I was trying to pull up this comment because it was fitting. There we go.
There we go.
I made it happen. There we go.
So Darylyn was one of our first recipients of the ride bonus. She got a Cybertruck, but you can pick out any Tesla that you want. And starting at the rank of Sapphire and above, then we will cover $400 a month of your payment. So depending on what model you pick, if it's like the S or the Y, that will completely cover your payment and probably some insurance.
Yeah.
And then you can always upgrade yourself if you want to. I love it because you get to pick out whatever you want, and we are going to help supplement that, especially an electric vehicle. I totally was not pro electric vehicles. I never thought about owning a Tesla ever. It just never crossed my mind until my daughter was really sick, told us that was her dream car. So we took her to look at them, and I hated the Cybertruck. I was like, this thing is so ugly. And we test drove one and I just fell in love with it. I was like, this is actually pretty awesome. And we got ours wrapped so it doesn't look stainless, just to set us apart. It's kind of the color of my shirt. We get so much attention. We start conversations with people everywhere. And honestly, I have a lot of really nice vehicles, but that is my favorite to ride in or drive. And so I was like, and the money you save on gas. So I was like, this is going to help so many people. Like,
Yeah.
it just really opened my eyes to something that I wasn't open to before. And I was like, this could save people so much money, just not having to buy gas. And then also, we don't snack near as much because we're not stopping at gas stations, and just the time it takes. Think about how many times you're late because you realize you have to stop and get gas. And if you could get into your car every morning and it's completely full and you're just ready to go, think about all the time that just saves out of your life. So it's a win-win everywhere.
All right. So that's pretty much it. That's all we're going to talk about tonight.
And wait, I want to say one more thing. We don't have it in our notes, but right now until the 15th, we have $5 business kits. So Travis, whenever you're joining options with your product purchase, but your business builder kit is literally $5. Like, the box we send your kit in is worth more than $5. So plus you're getting access to your website, your back office, your training, all of kinds of stuff. And we also have, do you want to talk about our little surprise?
Yeah, because I think that, I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, that's more than they have to spend value wise. So I'm excited.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Are y'all ready for a surprise? Our rock stars have no idea. Our corporate team has no idea we're doing this tonight. Nobody knows but us.
Do it.
All right. So, how long do they have?
Pull up
Is
the
it-
graphic.
I don't have the graphic yet. Let me see. I didn't know you wanted me to pull up the graphic.
that's why
Hang
I
on a
sent it to
second.
you.
All right, hang on a second. This is going to take just a sec. You ready? All right, here we go. Work, fool. All right.
The anticipation, y'all.
Hey, look, I'm doing the best I can do, Kristen. All right. There we go. I got to make it smaller, though. I didn't know you sent it. I was
did.
busy. I was doing my Jesus thing.
All right.
There we go.
DJ Airhorn, come on.
All right.
Free general admission for convention when you join as a rock star today or tomorrow only. That is a $200 value. Convention is in 2 weeks, guys. So Travis was talking about diving into the hormones and the science and really just helping you prepare your business so you have all the knowledge, not just the knowledge, because I believe you don't need to know everything. I feel like ignorance on fire is better, honestly, than having too much information. But what it really does is build your belief. So you can be super, super confident in what you're selling and really the life change that you will be able to help people experience. So we want you there. We want you to learn. So guys, Rockstars, share this out. They have until tomorrow at midnight to lock this in. Obviously, it's optional, but it's just something free. They don't have to take it. But
I mean, I think it's an incredible thing. $200 value for that ticket. Tons of people are paying that to get there to that event. They are life-changing events, and the fact that you can come in right now, you can join with a $50 product or more, and you're going to get a $200 ticket.
yeah,
I recommend coming in at Platinum, $250. That is 50% off of when we started this company 5 years ago. It used to be $500 for that. This is incredible.
Yep.
Incredible chance for you guys to get started. We're not going to keep you long the rest of the night, so let's just go ahead and pull up our winners.
Okay. Can we do a drum roll?
Yeah, I can do that. You ready?
All right, let's do our auditioner.
Let me do that one more time. We need one more drum roll. Hang on. So, good job. Good job, Travis. You got the drum roll. You just didn't get it in time. Which one do you want to do?
I said auditioner.
Here we go. There we go.
Congratulations. He almost messed up and deleted it. So
No, I hit
I'm
the right
glad
button.
you won tonight. All right, let's do our Rockstar drum. Yay! Congratulations. I'll clap. You don't need to do the clap.
All right.
And then
This is why we used to have a tech team. I don't know why I became.
normally we don't push the button.
I don't know
somebody else
why
does.
over the last 2 months I've became the tech team. This is not my job. It's not my job. I'm doing well, but it's
is
not my
your
job.
job.
All right.
And Dee, congratulations.
She's been in the company 5 years, and I think this is her first time winning ever. That's kind of crazy.
Well,
Well, congratulations.
better late than never.
Better late than never. She's been inviting a lot of people, so there you go. What an incredible, incredible night. I'm super excited.
Way to kick off the new year.
It is exciting. Guys, it is your choice. You can become a customer here. You can take part in our subscribe and save. So you're going to get incredible deals by being a VIP customer, get to try our incredible products. Subscribe and save saves you 5%. So you might want to do that, and it locks in so you don't have to worry about ever running out of your products that are changing your life. Or you can decide to become a rock star. That is our family, where you become part of our team that's out there making an income, changing the world one life at a time. You get to share these products. You're a sharer because you're a carer. So that's really exciting. So just pick your thing. Let the person know who invited you. There you go. Support it. There you go. You did it. See, now you're the tech team. You got it. Good job, Joey. Way to support the live. I'm proud of you, buddy. Thank you for getting on. Hey, get with the person who invited you. Let them know what you're interested in. Tonight is an incredible night to join, but tomorrow is the last chance to be able to get that free ticket. $5 kits all the way until the 15th. It goes back up to $25 after that. So don't miss that chance to save some money and get started here with Arieyl.
All right, guys. Thanks for being a part
Need
of
that
our
back.
broadcast. I can push the button.
They need to watch this next quick video to learn all about the audition and why they need to take part and why you should not wait past tomorrow.
Love you guys.
Hi, I'm Kristen, the co-CEO of Arieyl. I am so excited that you're interested in auditioning as an Arieyl Rockstar. When you audition, you're getting a sneak peek at what it would look like to work with Arieyl. At Arieyl, we empower entrepreneurs to become their highest selves through our diverse product lines, our lucrative compensation plan, bold ideas, steadfast faith, courageous leadership, and our casual collaborative culture. We strive to create highly consumable, trendy products using exclusive formulations you cannot find anywhere else. These products contain powerful, impactful ingredients such as hemp, nootropics, fulvic minerals, and mushrooms. We also have an extremely lucrative comp plan that pays up to 12 different ways that include things like weekly pay, lump sum cash bonuses, and incentive trips and prizes. As part of our royalty residuals inside the comp plan, we build a team together. Once you fill out the audition form with your rockstar, that holds a spot for you on their team. Because we're building together, every customer or rockstar or even another auditioner that comes in after you will be placed underneath your team. This will help you leverage the power of the compensation plan to maximize your earning potential. You will have until Friday to decide if you want to lock in your spot. If not, every customer or rockstar that joined underneath of you will move above you and you will move down the list. To check your team activity, just go to arieyllaudition.com and enter your email. Then once you decide Arieyl is right for you, hit that upgrade button and take your account from audition to rockstar. We can hardly wait to welcome you to the Arieyl Rockstar family.